Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in to the last designer chat of 2020. I know that all of us are so ready to be done with this year and to move on to 2021 in hopes that it will bring some improvements to all of our lives. Our guest today is definitely a special guest that can help bring some improvements into your life. Maybe if you're starting to think about New Year's resolutions, we can get you there with Erin Moore of California Closets.
Hey, hi, everybody.
Thanks so much for joining.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So thinking about 2021 and just kind of like, I feel like the beginning of a new year is when people really start to think, okay, this is the time I get organized. This is the time that I get myself in order. What's the benefit of having a California Closet system installed?
Oh my gosh, there's so many benefits. I think the number one thing that people maybe don't realize is how much time you truly spend in your closet, right? You start your day there, you end your day there. If you're like me and you have an outfit change the second you get home from work, you got another one in. The average amount of time that you spend in there is so high. So why not make it a space that not only is amazing and functional, but depending on your style, could be really beautiful too. Having a space for everything in there, you could cut down the amount of time it even takes to get ready and then maybe sleep that extra 10 minutes in the morning.
Right. I'm with you on the outfit change as soon as I get home. Like that has to happen immediately.
Yeah.
Like gotta get into comfy clothes and make that happen.
At home clothes.
Yes. They never. So obviously you've got a space behind you. So talk to us about your setup there.
So this is what I call my cloffice. And as you can see, I've decorated for the holiday a little. This is actually just a really small third bedroom at my house that is my office. But we started to find, especially after I got married a couple of years ago, that maybe my husband needed to have a place to put his clothes. So it turns out. So I created a little bit of space in a closet for him and then turned this into kind of like a boutique-y feeling little overflow where I've got drawers for my accessories, all of my sunglasses and glasses are up there. And then what you can't see to the side is long hanging and a bunch of shoes. So just kind of a fun added area for a multifunctional space.
Well, it's adorable. I love it.
Thank you.
Lots of awesome style happening there. So I feel like that can kind of be a little preview into some trends that you're seeing now in closet design.
For sure. I mean, it's hard to see how beautiful the matte white is, but we have this new matte white this year. I know like anything, there's a million shades of white. This matte white is gorgeous. And then paired with it is our champagne gold that I'm obsessed with. I try to convert everyone to gold. But it's absolutely beautiful. And unfortunately, the other thing you can't see is this amazing light fixture I have in here, which is another huge trend in spaces and in closets.
Yeah, I think we've got some awesome pictures that you sent to take a look at. I love this picture because it is a perfect example of why we are a perfect pair, because bathroom remodels so very often go hand in hand with a nice closet overhaul. And this picture is just like the perfect representation. Like your bathroom's here and here's your closet and everything is fresh and beautiful.
And yeah, it's so beautiful. And this is a great example too of having wallpaper as an accent. Checking in closets a ton.
Yeah, I think some people tend to be afraid of wallpaper. I think because so many times people have gone into a house that's like covered in like really, really outdated wallpaper and they go through the trouble of peeling it off and they're like, I don't want to do that to myself again. But I think this is a perfect situation where you could have a nice accent of wallpaper and not have to feel like you're committing to like covering your entire house with it. So
completely. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's a really nice backdrop for that shelving for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, the lighting.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
We also see a lot of two-toning where we'll combine two finishes, perhaps just kind of like this application where it's just on the drawer faces, but it's a really great way to bring in a little bit of an extra custom look and feel if you have a couple tones going on.
Is that some under cabinet lighting in there as well?
It sure is. It's underneath all of under the cabinets, above the mirrors, and not shown are some of the hanging rods that have lighting as well. Yep. You have
Such a
such a good
nice
eye. Good stuff. Ooh, another fun lighting fixture with a nice little waterfall top for the island down to the bench.
Love it.
Again, two-toned, kind of hard to see. It's a little bit darker in this photo, but there are two different finishes that we did on this design.
Yeah, I dig that look for sure. And you have so many nice textures in the finishes. So it's nice to bring in a little bit of something extra.
Yeah.
And nice to have a bench seat too.
Yes. This might be one of my personal favorites of the past year. Between the finishes, the lighting, and then the actual lighting in the room, it's just incredible. Those light fixtures couldn't be more amazing with that space.
There are so many cute light fixtures out there these days, and these cute little ones like that, they're like perfect for a closet because it's just like your own little style, and it can just kind of incorporate into everything, you know, like all of your clothing, your accessories. You can really play off of your own style to bring something fun to your closet.
Yeah. Closets don't have to be boring. They can be fun.
Where's that?
I like to make them fun. Ooh, some more fancy chandeliers. But also a really great way to show different ways that you can incorporate some of your other daily needs into the closet, specifically in the island in this one. But we have a really amazing fold-out ironing board that only takes up the height of a drawer. So when it's not in use, it just looks like it's another drawer on the island.
That's awesome because then it just disappears. When you need it, it's there, but it's not cumbersome. You don't have to get out an ironing board and unfold it and have all the
And that awful sound they make when they open. There's never been an ironing board that doesn't make that sound.
You would think it's 2020 that somebody would, invent an ironing board that doesn't make that sound. Right. It would make your clothes wrinkly.
Right. We wrinkled them. Ooh, back to the Cloffice design.
Love it.
I just love everything about this.
Awesome Cloffice.
Yeah, the lighting couldn't be more perfect in this system, and the way it accents the shoes and the bags. I might need to upgrade mine.
It's a project for 2021. I love the highlight of those bags, those nice boxes that are lit. I mean, you know, some bags cost as much as my car. So why not put it on display and make sure that it is really highlighted? And I mean, it's a showpiece.
I agree.
It's fantastic. So I love this picture because I feel like it's just like a perfect culmination of the benefit of having an organized space.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All those pretty colors.
It's just like all of the clothing so nicely laid out. It's just like if you can imagine walking into a space like that in the morning and then just saying, all right, cool. Everything is here. I can see everything. I feel like at peace with myself and and everything. It's fantastic. So I appreciate what you do.
Oh, thank you. I love what I do. So that helps.
If you guys want to see any more of Erin's fantastic designs, you can follow her on Instagram, Cal Closets Erin. There's always fun stuff coming out.
Yeah. And sometimes even pictures of my dogs.
Oh, yeah. It's just an added bonus.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining, Erin. I really appreciate you taking the time. And if you guys need to be organized in 2021, just give Erin a call. She'll get you your own Cloffice.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me, Mia.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
You too. Happy holidays, everybody.